Good morning, everyone. There's certainly worse places to wake up. Today we are in the beautiful Cannes in France. I've never been very good with me words.
I think it's just pronounced can.
Can?
Yeah, can.
Like a tin.
Yeah, but more
French.
More French. Yeah.
A can.
Morning, Aussie.
Morning. Oh, I still got a sore throat.
Oh God. That needs to get up, doesn't it?
Yeah. Today we are in
Cannes.
Today we're in Cannes. So we're going to go and get some breakfast, which we've not done on here yet. So we're going to go see the buffet. That'll be the first time in the buffet. And then we're going to get off and just
mooch.
Just have a little mooch. We've been here before. It's quite expensive.
Yeah, it's a very glamorous place from what I remember. It's really high-end and fashionable.
Yeah, we're not far from Monaco.
Yes.
So it's very top end. So I don't think there's any point in us getting drinks and food off because we can get it all on here for free.
Yeah.
And it's really nice on here.
Like we said, we have done this before
We've done
as well.
it here before.
And we've got some really busy days later in the cruise, so we're just going to
want to spend some time on the ship today,
Yeah,
don't
just
we?
Enjoy the ship being empty, hopefully. And
so our tentative plan today is get up, get some breakfast, get off, hopefully.
Yeah. I even wrote a plan for us last night. I actually spent time writing down a little plan. So here's the itinerary. We're going to get some breakfast. We're going to head off the ship. There's a brain teaser quiz that we might
try and get to
tackle at 2:15. Then we're hoping to maybe get a little bit of lunch or a bit of lunch before that. We're not sure. We've been invited to the captain's reception.
Yeah, the captain's something
today.
Party.
And then we're going to watch Burn the Floor,
Which
the
is like
dance
the Strictly Come
show.
Dancing show, yeah.
And then we're hopefully going to get into Sid Norman's again later as well.
Yeah, hope
Fingers
so.
crossed.
It was so busy last night. We had to get there. Well, we got there 45 minutes early last night.
But our friends who used to perform in that show told us it will get busier, as the week goes on.
So I think we'll probably just go straight from the theatre
into there
to there and hope we can get a seat.
The best. Yeah.
But if not, we'll just eat and drink more. That's it.
Yep.
Washy, 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 washy. They're bringing all the energy, these waiters.
Washy, washy, wash your hair. Hey, you are sexy.
Sexy hand washing song.
If there's anything that's going to get people to wash their hands,
It's a song and a dance.
that's it.
Well, here is the Norwegian cruise line buffet. Is there anything you're in the market for?
I don't know, to be honest, because I find buffets quite overwhelming sometimes.
Well, we need to look and see what they got, yeah.
So there's sausages, this is like a cooked breakfast station, I guess.
I think I might check it all out before I decide. Cereals, yoghurt, cinnamon buns.
Hello.
Another round of the cooked stuff. Create your own omelette. That looks nice. Bread. Cold cut meats and cheeses. Oh my goodness. Hot cereal, porridge and oats and stuff. Toast. Oh, here we are, pastries. Very French. Oh, blueberry cream, cheese Danish. I might be back for that. And then we appear to be back to hot breakfasts again. An entree. So what have they got here?
Potatoes, pears.
Oh, here's your pancakes and your French toast. I think I might be looking at that.
Yeah, I think I'm interested in a pancake.
And then another omelette station, and then I think it's going to repeat there. Yeah. Well, I think this is where I might settle today and have a bit of a naughty breakfast early on. I'm sure as the week goes on I'll get healthier, but... Alright, let's load up, shall we?
What did you end up with?
Yeah. I have gone full American. I've gone French toast with maple syrup and bacon and a blueberry pancake. But
probably
so good. I mean,
6 weeks worth of sugar intake on
probably
that plate
over
alone.
1,000 calories at least.
Yeah, but to be fair, mine's no better. I do have some pineapple and
One token bit of fruit. I don't think that helps.
I've got a token small spoon of fruit that I might not even eat. So we're just breakfasting with a view. It's a really beautiful. Apparently it's only about 15 degrees today here. It does feel warm and it's absolutely beautiful. What a view. So we've just hopped on the tender boat to get from our ship to Cannes. It's not the most pleasant tender boat I've ever been on. It is just a lifeboat. But
We're on.
we're going. We made it! So we made it to Cannes. We're about to go and have a little walk somewhere. I don't know where, but off we go. We made it. Yeah.
We are now off in Cannes. Cannes. Can't.
Cannes.
We can, we can't.
God, it's
One
like
of
the
the two.
beignets all over
Yeah.
again.
Anyway, we found out that they're called beignets. But it's lovely. We got on a little kind of rickety tender boat. I think it was a lifeboat, but we did get off in like what, 10 seconds. Like we showed our VIP pass that we've got, which is cool, and they just got us straight on the boat.
We've been very
so
fortunate
lucky,
indeed.
because they're massive queues, so we didn't have to wait. And I think we would have been waiting hours for a number to be called and all of that. So we just walked off. It was brilliant. And we're now just walking past some very expensive yachts. I'll flip this round. Look at this. And a lady with very expensive taste.
I think my dress is from Primark.
A Primark
like
dress.
5 years ago.
A Primark dress and £1 million yacht.
Yeah.
It's a good combo.
You do wonder, like when you see things like this, who owns
I love it.
What do
I love
they
imagining
do?
it. I like to think like what is the job of the person
Who owns this?
that owns? I mean, this one looks very smart.
They're insane.
Like, what do they do? Do they run a choir? Do they work as a teacher?
I really highly doubt it, love. I don't think. This isn't in our ambitions, I don't think.
We could never afford this.
No.
We've got a cat.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, until we get rid of the cat, I don't think I will be buying Palumba.
Wow. Look at that.
It's just incredible. I mean, it's just endless. Boat after boat after boat.
It is such a glamorous place, Pan. It really is.
Do you think you fit in?
No, I don't actually. I wish I did.
But I think the thing with these boats is, I always think, I bet it's not. Obviously, you've got to be stupidly rich to buy it.
Yeah.
But then I bet how much does it cost to park?
I know.
And like they've got people working on them.
You can pay £9 for a parking space in Leeds City Centre on a Saturday for a couple of hours. So how much does it cost to park here?
You can't park that at the Rose Bowl, can you?
No, can't park that there, mate.
Scrap them last boats. We
found
think
the
we
real
could afford
star.
them actually now. Now we've seen these ones. We reckon we could afford the old ones that we saw. Because this boat,
Look at this bad boy.
this is slightly bigger. How many bedrooms? How do you sell a boat? Do you put it on Rightmove?
Probably not, no.
And we don't think there'll ever be a universe where us or anyone in our families will ever be at the point of buying a yacht. Is that's a yacht, isn't it?
I think so.
At what point does a boat become a yacht?
At that point, I think.
At that point. So in conclusion, we can't afford a yacht.
But we did just about afford a cruise holiday.
Yeah, but
We'll
we're
look at the yachts.
yeah. Yeah, we could afford a week's cruise, so you know who's winning really.
Yeah,
What more do you need?
want?
Come on. We are very much in
abroad.
Brits abroad. I mean, shorts, t-shirts. Sophie's in a full summer dress. But the locals
are wandering around in
are very
smarts
much
and hoodies.
acting like it's the winter. Yeah, it is absolutely perfect. Any warmer and it'd be too warm. It's warm. Very warm.
Maybe a bit too warm.
Could be too warm.
So So we walked along the seafront. We've been for a nice walk through the town centre as well, past all the swanky shops. Bob's just having a look in a shop called Gelato Junkie, which looks like they've got an incredible range of gelato ice cream. Looks amazing.
Look at the size of mine. Almost as big as my head. What flavours are you getting?
Mint chocolate chip and cookie dough.
Nice. They got some amazing flavours. I was going to go for Nutella, but I didn't realise they had the Reese's peanut butter. So we've got our ice creams.
We went in.
We went to this place, Gelato Junkie. Gelato. Actually, interestingly, this shop here, Amarino, is where we went in Barcelona.
So it must be a chain.
And it was delicious, and we didn't know whether it was like a little exclusive to Barcelona or chain thing, and it's obviously a chain.
But it was really, really nice.
But it was delicious, but actually this is less on the presentation, but the flavours are way better.
Yeah. Really
Great
good
flavours.
Great flavours.
We love the flavours.
And I got mint chocolate chip and cookie dough, and you got cookie dough and
Reese's. We're now heading up to the castle in Cannes. And it's quite a few steps.
Yeah, it is a few steps there.
It's giving Game of Thrones vibes at the minute as we head up.
We might get a nice
But we are up the top now. Lovely view of Cannes.
I can't see any places anymore.
Oh, and there's that sign.
That's the one we just took a picture of.
Yeah, that I tried to do an arty shot with. It's beautiful. Clock tower. We'll come and explore up here. I don't know what's in the building. It's giving proper Game of Thrones vibes. It's because I think he's just rewatched it. Yeah, shame. But I'm going to head into the building and kind of see what it is. Don't know whether it's like a cathedral or something. We need to be quiet. It looks beautiful. Oh wow. Trying to be very quiet because it's so quiet in here. What were your thoughts on that?
I just felt like every step I took I was being too loud.
Yeah.
People were being...
There were some people in there that were spending time with the Lord.
Yeah.
And we were in there just mooching, really.
Yeah, we were just having a little look, but...
So I feel a bit bad when I'm like being touristy in a place where it obviously means so much to people. But I'm just like, oh, look at this lovely window.
Yeah.
So we decided to turn the camera off and get out to not be disrespectful. But amazing building.
Yeah, and it's beautiful in there, and a little train going past.
Little train, talking to tourists.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we've just been conscious about making too much noise in there. They've come past on the...
Maybe we don't need to worry too much about being a tourist. They've literally come past going choo choo.
We do like to look in the religious buildings though, don't we? We did when we were in Europe for a summer.
We went in every cathedral.
We went in every single cathedral that we could. And
we keep laughing about the fact that we've not been in the main ones in London.
Yeah, because we've done all of the European ones.
Every town we've been to in Europe, we've been to their cathedral.
Yeah, Russia,
or their church.
France, Spain, Italy, all of them.
We do need to actually go to the important ones in England.
Yeah, we do.
Although Will was saying the other day, he's like, I don't really think the ones in London have got as much culture to them as the European ones.
Yeah,
so
I can imagine.
He did forgive us for not going in them.
I can imagine, because the European ones are really beautiful.
Yeah, Should we see if we can get up to the castle bit then? I didn't realise there was a church and a castle together really, but you can't get much more French than this. There's the flag on the top.
Vive la France.
It is so pretty along here.
It smells so nice as well. Like, it just smells really spring.
And the view is just beautiful.
It's so nice, isn't it?
There are a few grey clouds coming out now though.
It's a bit chilly now.
So we think it's going to rain. So what's our plan? Head back to the ship?
Yeah.
I think because it's now like 1:30, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got...
What time is that trivia? 2?
2:15, I think.
We might not make that.
No. But it's now 1:15.
1:15, we've got an hour.
We've got a chance.
We'll see how long the
Let's
tender
see how
boats
long the
take.
tender boat takes.
But we shall try and get
This is
on.
the lotto.
Yeah.
Very
Right,
much.
we'll give it a go. Let's see if we can get back on for the trivia.
For the trivia. If not, we go get lunch.
If not, we'll get some more lunch, even though we've just had an ice
Even though
cream.
we've just eaten, we get more food.
We are now on the tender boat back to the ship from Cairns. Now, sadly, the sun has very much disappeared, hasn't it? So it's
chilly.
I mean, it's 17 degrees, which for England is very warm.
Yes, but
It is.
It's the breeze.
It is chilly now.
Now that the sun's gone in, that breeze feels cold. Whereas earlier, that breeze felt quite nice.
You've got a nice top on though.
I am. I came prepared.
Yes, I haven't brought anything. I mean, you can see how cold it is. I'm very much in shorts and t-shirts still. Brits abroad, innit? We do anything.
Hats on, sunglasses on.
But I think we should get back just in time for the trivia, so
Yes, fingers crossed.
that's going to be our plan. Get back on the ship with Dash there.
I'm craving a jumper now.
I'm craving a pint.
In the atrium, we made it with time to spare.
And we're in jumpers.
And we're in jumpers, so we feel really...
trousers.
We're in jumpers, trousers, jeans. We feel really comfy, cosy after being on that tender boat in the cold. And we're just about to take part in the Brain Teaser Challenge. So...
We have no idea what it is, really.
No. And quite frankly, I'm not backing myself
No.
at all. We're sat right at the front, which I didn't want to do because you get picked on. But
It's not that busy, though, so...
no. And do you know what? We never see these people again, so if we present ourselves as fools,
We told him what was going on, and he was breaking up,
what are you going to do about it?
and then you had
We'll be fine.
So here we are in the atrium,
he said, wave the secret jar.
which is pretty small actually, isn't it? It's cosy.
Yeah.
Cozy little atrium. There's a Starbies.
Alright, ladies
And
and
here we
gentlemen,
go.
let's start now your Brain Teaser Challenge.
Hey!
A man pushes his car to a hotel and tells the owner his background. Why? Okay, if you don't have enough space, you can just write down at the back of the paper.
It's quite possible.
Okay, because
We followed at the first
some of the
hurdle.
answers, okay, maybe it depends on your financial.
His car to a hotel.
Tell and tells the
Okay,
owner.
let's move on to number 2.
Oh my gosh.
Answer this one.
This is going terribly.
Really bad.
Where we've
Is this to do with unscrewing light bulbs? Is there a way to do it where you can turn the lights off without touching the switch?
maybe.
I still don't know how you'd know which one's which.
Okay.
We didn't do too
I'm
badly in the
about
end.
2 teams.
We got 4 out of
How
10.
many scores you got?
4 out of 10.
5. How many scores you got?
We should have done better. Someone's got more than 5 over there, and
Yeah.
yeah, we've performed poorly today, but we got our brains thinking.
Yeah.
That's what's important.
Ready for the next one?
So we just headed up to the buffet. This is the Garden Grill, a cafe.
Same place as breakfast.
Yeah, same place as breakfast, but I didn't film the selection today just because it was very busy.
Yeah, really busy.
And if you walk around trying to film stuff, well, you're just getting in everybody's way. So I'll save that for another day. But there was a really, really good selection. Here's what we've got. I've gone for proper, just a plate,
Grab what you
just
want,
a plate
okay.
full of fat. I've got pizza, mac and cheese. This is some sort of Chinese chicken, noodles, chips. Bob's got pretty similar, I think, but with some focaccia as well. So it is real beige buffet.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Sometimes it's what you want.
It's just a bit of stodge. Yeah, great. Looking forward to it. So we just ventured into what's called the waterfront, which is on deck 8. And it's sort of where all of the specialty dining is, but the specialty dining opens up into this deck, so you can eat at these restaurants in this outside area, which is open to the sea.
Which I think we've got dinner in here.
Ah yes, La Cucina, this is where we'll be in one of the nights.
So it might be
So
nice
we
to
might,
get in there,
yeah, if we could ask them to have an outdoor seat, they might be able to accommodate that, we'll see. But there's also, in addition to the restaurants, there are just nice comfy chairs where you could sit and just watch the ocean, look at the view, and we were just saying that it would be quite nice to watch the sail away, sitting on one of those comfy chairs at some point. So this is a really nice little find. It's very quiet as well, and I know that we're in port, so it will be quiet, but like, it's even so, it's quieter than the rest of the ship at the minute, isn't it? It's beautiful out there.
I would say you do look smart enough.
Thanks.
We are off to... Oh, what's it actually called? Is it a captain's reception? Is it a captain's party? The captain's cocktail party. We've been cordially invited.
We'll stick out like a sore thumb, I expect.
I think we'll be alright. We've tried to cobble together our smartest outfit.
Because we didn't realise it, we thought
we didn't know we were going to be
there's
invited.
no formal night.
No formal night. Didn't think we was going to be invited. So we'll see
So
what the
Bob's
vibe
got
is.
a little jacket and shirt on. I've got this like blazer jacket dress thing on.
And we'll see what it's like. But yeah, we have no idea what we're going to do. we might leave within 5 minutes if it's not our scene. But we'll see.
We'll see. We're very grateful to have been invited.
Yeah, we'll give it a go. So we're currently in the Haven, which is the concierge lounge, we think, for the captain's reception. We've got our free drinks, although to be fair, we've got free drinks all package.
Everything's free.
Everything's free.
Still.
But we have got some canapes as well, which we're going to try and nab.
Yeah, we've got...
But it's very nice in here. Like, it's really beautiful. It's into this beautiful kind of like orangery, isn't it? Live music. All the officers. It's very nice.
Bit of piano.
Everyone is here. It's amazing. Clink. So we've been to the captain's party and it was what we expected it to be.
Yeah.
To be honest.
We didn't film much in there because it felt a bit wrong.
Yes,
It
we
was
did.
quite-
We felt a bit out of place.
Yeah, it was kind of swanky in there and everyone was quite
But
formal,
we
so
just had a few canapes
enjoyed a drink.
and a drink.
It was nice. Really
Yeah,
nice.
and we only stayed for about half an hour because we've now headed to the theatre. Did we show the theatre yesterday?
Yeah,
I think we did, didn't we?
So,
We're now going to watch the
this
Burn
is
the Floor,
This is the full-length dance show.
which is a bit like Strictly Come Dancing, I believe.
I think so.
I mean, they looked very good yesterday.
Yeah,
so.
they were great. So I'm looking forward
So
to
we'll look
seeing
forward
it.
to seeing what this is
Yeah.
like. Then we're going to dash straight after this and try and get into Sid Norman's.
You have to reserve to come in here. You don't have to reserve to go to Sid Norman's.
No.
So
But Sid Norman's does fill up really quick, so I think we might
so
end
we're
up
gonna
queuing
queue there
for
in.
quite a long time. But it's worth it because it was so good last night.
Really good.
So, and that's the sort of thing we like, live music, and they're a really good band, aren't they? So, yeah. We'll see you later.
Here we find ourselves.
Oh, hang on.
Ozzy, you woke up.
Ozzy's woken up and now he's a fan of you and me. There we go.
Oh, little Oz, good boy.
There we go.
We should say we have affectionately named the camera Ozzy,
Yeah.
and we do treat him like a little pet.
He's
actually.
cute. He's like
so
little
cute.
Wally.
He is. He's so cute, but he's been a bit tired tonight and not following
Not
all the
behaving.
instructions.
We've just been to watch Burn the Floor, which was amazing, actually. Really cool. And had a live band as well, which I didn't realise. So that was cool as well.
There was just,
Amazing. It was an hour, but it was like, there was no talking. It was song, 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 song. I bet they are.
Those
Well,
dancers.
there's a reason why they're all so fit.
Yeah,
Like,
those dancers had so much content to learn.
Yeah.
And they were all excellent. There wasn't a weak link. in
No,
the whole
unbelievable.
time. They were really good.
so good.
Good song choices as well, I thought.
Yeah.
Good mix of dancers. Like we are not dance experts, but we do watch Strictly Come Dancing, so
Which makes me an expert.
makes us an expert. And I could see all the different dance styles, and
Yeah, it was good.
it's really fun to
It's
watch.
really good. We have now come to Sid Norman's again. We did get told it would fill up early, so it's now 8 o'clock and the show don't start till 9. But, I mean, you can see already the venue is filling.
Yes.
There's already not crazy amount of tables left. So, it just shows how popular this show is. But it's really, really good after last night.
Yeah, and we thought we better make the most of them because they're not apparently doing every
There's
night.
only 4 Sid Normans this cruise. So we're going to try and get to all of them if we can.
Yeah.
And also we can sit and have a drink while we're in here, so it's not the end of the world. So it's nice.
It's nice. It's a good place.
Sid Norman was one of the most legendary music promoters of all time. Every major artist he either discovered, turned into superstars, or made out with their girlfriends.
We've just finished up in St Norman's. It was another really, really great set, really great night in there. And we've just come to O'Sheehan's Grill for a bit of a late night dinner. And we've got this music to listen to. We've got Prelude Duo today in the atrium.
Food has arrived. We've gone for some nachos and some buffalo chicken wings.
And then burgers are on their way.
Burgers are very much on their way.
We're having a big blowout.
But this is like 10:15 at night because we've had such a busy day. So it's cool that you can just come and get some food. And it looks delicious.
Hello, good evening. Another day done, and it was a really good day, but it turned out to be, we anticipated a chilled day. It turned out to be quite a busy day. So busy that we're quite tired now, and Bob has forgotten to get involved with the debrief and has taken himself into bed.
I forgot.
So I'm going to do the same now. I'm going to head to bed, but it's been a lovely day. A little walk around in Cannes. We had a lovely ice cream, some lunch on the ship exploring the buffet, and then this evening we saw Burn the Floor, which was brilliant, and we saw Sid Norman's, the second show in Sid Norman's Poorhouse as well, which again was brilliant. They're not playing now for quite some time, so tomorrow night we are planning to, all being well, go and see the Dueling Pianos and the Comedian. So we'll see what they have to offer. And tomorrow's plan is to head to Florence, which we've never been to. So good night, we'll see you there.